At a time when Washington is increasingly bitter and divided, the Senate came together today to overwhelmingly denounce and tackle hate against Asian Americans.
We heard how too many Asian Americans have been waking up each morning this past year genuinely fearing for their safety, just opening the door and walking down the street. Documented incidents of hate against Asian Americans has seen a shocking spike, as the Vice President has outlined at the front of her comments. And God bless you all, particularly those who pushed this through and continue to push it. Now I'm going to sign this bill. Congratulations.
President Biden and Kamala Harris signed an Asian hate crime bill, which makes it beyond illegal to ever purposely and maliciously do anything to anybody in the Asian community. And there was a spike in crimes and criminal behavior in and around COVID, allegedly and specifically motivated by Trump. And so everybody started treating Asians, beating them, killing them, shooting them, stabbing them, hurting them. And then he gets into the White House, skips over every black and brown Mexican and Latino that have been getting killed like flies, and he makes it a law. Asian hate crime bill is signed into law. So whether you're a police officer or a regular civilian, if you wake up on a Wednesday and say, he's Asian, a woman or a man, let's go do something bad to them, which God forbid would ever happen again. But it is a crime bill that was signed into law that protects Asians at all costs. Where is that same fucking law to be signed into law when it comes to black and brown people? Because what you're doing is, President Biden and Kamala Harris, what you're doing is you're saying that black and brown people will continue to be disposable.
All right, y'all, let me make this video real quick, okay? Like real quick. Tyrese, you do not know what you're talking about. That video where you're talking about an anti-Asian crime bill, that is a lie. Please, learn to fact check before you start talking. I have debunked this nonsense numerous times on Roland Martin Unfiltered. That is a lie. I literally have walked through the bill on my show. In the summary, it talks about the attacks on Asian Americans. It is called the COVID-19. It specifically mentions COVID-19. If you actually read the bill, which I've done on the air multiple times, it does not only apply to Asian Americans. It applies to everybody. It also, all it did was also create one job that compiled data. And so again, Tyrese, you're wrong. You are 100% wrong. And so please, all of you entertainers, when y'all jump out here and make videos and people run with it, I need you to do some verification, do some fact checking before you do that. Okay? So you're wrong. It is not. People called it the Asian hate crime bill because of the attacks. And if you're also going to run your mouths out here and go, there's never been a bill for African Americans, that's a lie. There have been 3 hate crimes bills specific to African Americans. The first one, you were dealing with the Civil Rights Act in 64. Okay? Then you also had the hate crimes bill that dealt with black churches were being burned. I also broke that down on Roland Martin Unfiltered. And then, of course, you had the lynching bill that was also signed. Okay? And don't forget, you also have the Matthew Shepard, James Byrd Act that dealt with hate crimes. Yeah, James Byrd, the black man who was dragged to death in Jasper, Texas. I went there. I broadcast from there. I walked down the street where he was murdered. And so, please, all you blogs that keep posting this stuff, and Tyrese says he's wrong. He's wrong. Okay? I walked this stuff through on my show. Bill by bill, fact by fact. Got it? Please, call somebody before you start spewing stuff that you know nothing about.
Hey, Mr. Roland Smith, you know what I'm saying? I know you got that Tyrese and you talking about all the celebrities and stuff like that. We need to do fact checks and research and all that, which some of us need to do. You know what I'm saying? All of us need to do that, the whole world. But go to your president, sir. Your president, and he our president too. We all voted for him. Your president said it out his own mouth. I watched him. I remember when all that Asian stuff happened, he said an Asian hate crime bill. That's what he said out his own mouth. I watched the news that day when he said it, when he did it. So that's all we going off of, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't be going to look at the crime bills and stuff like that because, you know, we got a job we do just like you do your job. That's your job to do stuff like that. But we should do it too because these are people we voting for. But at the same time, that's what came out your boy mouth, Mr. Biden's mouth. I don't know if you can find the clip, you find all the other clips. Find the clip where he said it. He said he is an Asian hate crime bill.